Good morning, programming man students. We are all aware that our class is, it's via online, and I would like to suggest by hook or by crook, you must have at least a mobile unit, or if not, it's good and ideal to have a laptop, right? Okay, so I would just like to share you some, important points in programming something that. If, for example, lots of you are not yet familiar with C programming, so nowhere to go but to start from the scratch, no? So if assuming daghan ng walay ideas programming sa C programming, so me as your instructor, I will discuss from basic. So I might be starting with the basic programs. Like for example, if we want to display hello world on the screen, so what is that? What are the different statements or commands that we need to be familiarized with? Know the syntax for us to display hello world. And then eventually, I might be giving you a, a program project that will somehow take an input value from the user while the program is running. So again, prior to that project, I of course discuss the different statements and commands that needs to to be part of a particular project. And then the third projects that I am planning to is I might be requiring you to create a program that will find an ASCII value of a character. So this is a good program also. And another program that will let you use gets function. So again, I'm going to discuss what is gets function, what is the syntax, and how it behaves when we are going to use that statement in a program, in C program. And then eventually I will be discussing conditional statements, if else, okay, one of my most favorite statements. And then switch case, for example, and I might be requiring you to create a program to check for the vowel, right? It's a good idea also. And then reversing case of character, for example, this particular line of character value is written in a lowercase, then I want to create a program that will convert that one into an uppercase. So again and again, these are all plans, and prior to giving this project to you, I am going to discuss. It's a spoon feeding way of discussing, and most of the time, I will be creating video, somehow like tutorial video, and upload it to my YouTube channel for you to visit anytime, and I hope you will click subscribe also para you will be updated for the new videos that I'm going to post into. And sometimes magduduwa ang sad ko, and I have a lots of pets in my house, so I might be taking videos of my dogs or my fish, and post here, so para makakita sa mo kung say lingaw sa inyong din, right? So there are so many programs that I'm planning into. Those are actually basic programs or projects. Like for example, swapping of two numbers. Okay? So if A is 1 and B is 2, how to swap? In a way nga, your B becomes 1 and your A becomes 2. So it's a good mental or mind exercise also. And I might let you identify the largest and the smallest number. While your program is running, you will be asking for a certain value, three values, and then your program will identify as to how much is the greatest value and how much is the smallest value, right? So that's those are actually basic program exercises that I'm planning into. And then after all those basic exercises or projects, I will be discussing loop statement. So usa ni sa mga paborito kay nako na once you see programming ang loops. There are actually there are four, I think, four statements under loop. We have for loop, while loop, do while loop, and nested for loops. Okay? So if you want to create a bomb or a digital clock, you can only do that by using for loops or do while loop. Any basta-basta loop statement. You can even create a program that will display how to read this one. Fibonacci series program. Depende sa pagbasa niyo. Anyway, programming subject is not an English subject. Me myself, I have my own way of pronouncing or reading or even the spelling sometimes I do it by my own, no? I have my own spelling also. Okay, so uh program to find the sum of several digits, so it's good also. Program to reverse a string, so nindot sa na, no? And then after those loop statements, pwede sag mag-discuss na kayo mga number crunching programs. Okay? What is that? So na, Sir Junel. Like for example, if you want to find the average value of a certain series of numbers, 1 to 10. So, kung ano mong average value, you can that's an example of a number crunching. Okay? Now, for example, your program will check on the input value as to whether it is an odd or an even number. So again, those are actually number crunchings. So I think this is all for now. This is just an overview of what's going to happen when we start our online class. And I hope again you will visit my YouTube channel regularly. And my suggestion is you click subscribe para every time I posted new videos, you'll be updated. Okay? So thank you so much. Good morning, and this is your online instructor, Dr. Junel Hilig. God bless you and God bless CCS Republic.